Hello. So this is my unboxing of my haul of extremely fancy groceries. So shout out to Sous Vide in London. They didn't sponsor this. They gave me no form of discount, but they did supply me with this. So first of all, it came in two big boxes. So that's what I'm gonna be unboxing. And yeah, let's get to it. And if this seems like a lot of stuff, you're right. But I think I got into one of those moods where I'm like, well, if I'm gonna order, I might as well do it so it's like one order for the rest of my life. Okay. So the first thing I want to say is that the things come in like this sort of packaging, which I'm a fan of. I think it's like maybe the best form of packaging. So, but you know, this is very well packaged. It feels like a pass the parcel game where I'm just continually unwrapping it. What if there's nothing in the middle? No, there is. Okay, so the first thing is some beans. They're large butter beans from this fancy company that Ottolenghi gay Father Yotam suggested. He was like, the beans matter, so I got these. I think they were like £5. So that's number one. I'm really sorry that the majority of this might just be me like trying to get everything out of the packaging. Okay, item number 2. Rose harissa. I just got this because it seemed like a good thing to get. That Ottolenghi like rose harissa pasta, really good. I think I only have regular harissa, so. Number 2. I'm trying to do this now as quickly as possible because the novelty has worn off. Okay, here we go. Previous 2, not that exciting. This is a champagne vinegar. I don't really know how it's different from like a white wine vinegar, but I guess it's made from champagne. Taste-wise, I assume it'll be like pretty much the same, but I think like I just saw someone else mention it, and this really felt like the thing where I was just like gonna get whatever, like, you know, no limits. This is hot mango pickle. This one in like Ottolenghi said I should get some hot mango pickle, so I now have that. It's from Burns. Oh yeah, I'm forgetting to do prices, but I don't know all of them off the top of my head. This one was quite cheap, I think. All right, and this is the final thing in this box. This is a pretty small box. A lot of room for these things, but I guess because they're glass, they wanted to make sure it wouldn't break. Okay, I think I know what this one is. Hell yes, this is a white balsamic vinegar. And you might be like, why would you need a white balsamic vinegar? So strawberries pair really well with balsamic flavors, but if you use regular balsamic, they don't look as red. So that's the idea behind this. I think I'm just like into the idea of strawberries and desserts with like a little balsamic and still making it look nice. Also, it seems cute. Okay, we're on to box number 2. This is the heavy one, so there's a lot more stuff in here. And we see it's the same like general type of packaging, but less of it. Okay, so some gochujang. This is, you know, pretty standard, but I think Ottolenghi said this specific one was good. Clearly, I just got flavor in ebook, and he just like says what brand to get or what brand he uses, and I was like, if Sue Chef has it, I will get it too. This seems good. Oh, food. This I think is masa harina. Yeah, so I can use this to make like pupusas, different types of, I think, tortillas. Like, this seems good. It's like a corn flour type thing, but it's been treated a certain way. I really miss pupusas. I think they're an incredible food. This is kombu powder. which someone was just like, you should buy this. I think it was Barrington. And so now I've done that. And now I'm like, oh shit, kombu might not be vegetarian. In which case, I'm really sorry. I can't remember if it's kombu or dashi that's vegetarian, but I got this now. So I guess I will be using it. I got a Japanese black bean paste. I assume this is kind of like red bean paste. I thought it could be fun to bake with. This was like £2. So a low risk investment, I think. Like maybe in like a cake or something. Could be good. I've got a single can of pumpkin. I just found myself wanting this in the autumn and I didn't have any. So now I have a can of pumpkin. It says America's Finest, much like myself. All right, next we've got some black beans. They're just for cooking with. These are dried. Could be good. I think I can make something nice with them. What else do we have? Okay, I've got just a thing of chickpea flour, gram flour. Super fine. I think the shops near me just sell chickpea flour at extortionate prices, so I decided to get it now for a bit cheaper. That's really the reason behind this. And because, as you know, I love flours. I have so many different types of flour. It's really an issue. Okay, next, I got this hacho miso. So I basically only ever have white miso on hand because it's good for baking, but the flavor is really not very dominant. And if you can see, like, this is dark. I think this is a really strong miso flavor. So I'm excited to see how this goes. I kind of want to try using this in like a dessert and see if I can get like a nice caramelly taste with it or something. It just seems like it could go well. It could go poorly. Basically, I tried making a miso soup with the white miso I have. It didn't taste very good. I was like not into it. So this is me trying to rectify that. Next thing, I got some saffron. This is, you know, I'm Swedish. It's good to have on hand. Can make like the kind of Christmas buns. Just, it doesn't take up much space. It's a nice little saffron. Okay, this is a big thing for me. So I've started, as you know, buying chocolate by the kilo, and I've been doing it with like plain Belgian chocolate buttons. But now I got, this is maybe not the Rolls Royce. This is the Mercedes Benz of baking chocolate. It costs like £28 for a kilo, which is over double the price of the regular chocolate, but everyone is like, this is good. This is what you should be baking with. So I got the 70% cacao, that's dark chocolate. I really think all baking should be done with dark chocolate. I'm excited to try this. It's going to be really, if this turns out to be no better than the other chocolate, I wouldn't even be mad. It means I could go back to paying less for chocolate. If this is really good, like, I'm kind of fine. I'll stick with it. So, got that chocolate. I've also got, I got a cacao powder. So this is from the same brand, but it is £9 instead of 28. But obviously it's just a powdered format. So we'll see how that goes. I'm excited for this. I'm going to make some chocolate cookies with it. All right. We're getting there. I got a rye flour. I'm running out of rye flour slowly but surely, and I thought it would be fun to try a different rye. This one looks really fancy. Stone ground, 1.5 kilos. I can use it as a weight. I'm into it. Look at this, traditionally crafted. You got the hands and everything. That's good. I'll use this. I hope it tastes of rye. We've got this little thing of ancho chili flakes. Also an Ottolenghi recommendation. He was like, ancho chili is the one. He also says Calabrian chilies are the way to go, but they didn't have any. So any Calabrian chili sponsors want to hit me up, I will very gladly take you up on that. I can shout you out in these videos, shout you out in the club, shout you out wherever, at dinner parties, Colombian chili sponsors. Dried black limes, also an Ottolenghi recommendation. I've never tried them. It seems like a good concept. I'm into black garlic, so I assume this is just kind of the same thing. He also recommends black garlic, but I already had that one, so I didn't need to order it. But maybe you do. This is, I'm gonna pronounce it incorrectly, gochugaru. So it's the Korean hot pepper flakes. You can use it to make kimchi. I use like regular red pepper flakes the last time I made it, and honestly it's still good, but I thought I'd do it the real way next time. So I bought this. This is way more than half a cup, so possibly will last a few kimchi times. Okay, and then the last thing, I think this is just like one thing, so it's really astounding how much packaging they've done and the way that they have packaged it. But join me on this. Can you imagine being the person whose job it is to wrap these, and you're just like, well, I'm just gonna go for it because we don't want anything breaking. Surely this is worth all. This stuff must be so cheap, this packaging, if they're using so much of it to wrap something that was not that expensive. This is, I can like close price. It's maybe becoming obvious as I start to unwrap it. This is a plate. It was in the sales section, and basically I don't mind the plates I have here. But they're truly asked to photograph on. I think the white balance, like, can't handle it. The way they're shaped, it just catches the light poorly. So I bought this for Instagram / for the zine. I just figured that maybe it would be good to have a plate that works a bit better on camera, and I think this one will. So it's just like a nice plate that I can put things on, that I can photograph things on. Yeah, that is the final item in this little haul. This video is now 12 minutes long, which I'm really sorry about. But thank you for watching, and hopefully I get to cook for you with these items sometime. Bye.